Hello children, welcome to maths class. You have learned from quadratic equation how to identify the given equation, or we can say expression, whether it is quadratic equation or not. Just to identify, we have learned in last video of this chapter. Now in this video we are going to start how to represent the following situation in the form of a quadratic equation. Mean statement is given to us. We will read the situation in what is the situation involved in that and convert it into quadratic equation form. So, we need to remember the situation and then convert it into quadratic equation form. So, to convert we need to remember what is the form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c. So, only one variable we will use in order to write the statement into quadratic equation form. Let us read question number B2. Question number 1 is here. The area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot in meters is 1 more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the field. So, see, there are two things unknown here, length of the field and breadth of the field. But when we read the question, sometimes seeing that two things unknown, it may come to our mind that we will use two variable. No, remember we need to use only single variable, one variable, either x or y or z, anything one variable we need to use. So, what is said about this? This is said about the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. And then when we read the next sentence, we will find that length and breadth are related. In what sense? Let us read the sentence. The length of the field is 1 more than twice its breadth. We will write that situation also. The length of the field is 1 more than twice its breadth. So, this in this sense these two, length and breadth, are related. So, this sentence is said about what? About length or about breadth? Read again, you will know. The length of the field is 1 more than twice its breadth. That means, this sentence is saying about length. Length is 1 more than twice its breadth. Then question comes, what is the breadth? If this is a rectangle, first question, what is arising here? What is its breadth? We do not know. Let the breadth be x. And then we will use this relationship, what is said about the length. Length is, this is length. So, what is this? Is 1 more. 1 more mean plus 1. 1 more than what? Twice its breadth. Twice its breadth, 2 into b. B is breadth, and breadth we have assumed x. So, length is 1 more than twice its breadth. So, this will give us the unknown dimensions of length and breadth. So, we will start how? Let the breadth be x. Therefore, with this condition, therefore, the length will be 2x plus 1. So, now we are something knowing about length and breadth, but exactly we are not knowing. And here question is not said also find the length and breadth. We have to find the length and breadth. How shall we? What will be the quadratic equation for this statement? That is the question. So, we go for as per the question. As per the question, area of rectangular plot is 528. What is the shape of rectangular plot? The rectangle. What is the area of rectangle? Length into breadth. That means, area is given 528, area of plot is 528, and we know area is equal to length into breadth. No need to write formula, straight we will write length length into breadth. 2x plus 1 into x is equal to 528, and then we will simplify it and get the quadratic equation. This is 2x into x, 2x into x, 2x square, you know already x into x square, then plus 1 into x, x is equal to 528. We need quadratic equation. Now you see the form of quadratic equation is coming here, 2x square plus x, 528 comes in LHS, it changes its sign, and this is the quadratic equation. Now hereafter if we solve, we will get exact length and breadth, but question is not asking here to solve and find what is length and what is breadth. Question is telling here only represent the following situation in the form of quadratic equation. So we will leave it only when as we get the quadratic equation, our work is done. So let us see 2-3 more questions are there. We will finish one by one every question. So question number 2 now, we read it first. The product of two consecutive integers, positive integers, is 306. So situation is here, the product of two consecutive positive integers, of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find that two positive integers. How shall we convert this statement into quadratic equation? So how many integers are there? Two integers are there. What type of that integers are there? This is very important here, two consecutive positive integers. So how that two integers are there? That two integers are consecutive. Consecutive means which comes just before and just after. Continue that two numbers. Okay. So let us first understand how the two continued number comes. We call it consecutive. Let us take example of a number 5. Next number what comes? 5 plus 1. Any other number, suppose 12, next number will be 12 plus 1, then only we say 13. So what we understand, if the two consecutive positive integers are there, one is whatever, next will be plus 1 to that number. So we do not know both the numbers are what, so or integers are what. So we start, let the two consecutive positive integers be integers. There are two. B, first one I gave you example 5, but here we don't know what is that, so x. So second one, next one what will be? 5 plus 1. No, we do not know that is 5 or 10 or 100 or 200. We know first one is x, so next one will be x plus 1. So these are the two consecutive positive integers. And question says the product of two consecutive positive integer is 306. What do we mean by product? Multiplication. When we multiply any two thing or more thing, we get the product. So as per the question, product of that two numbers. So x is the first number, I call it here, it is integer, just keep in mind. Integer may be positive, negative or 0, but here it is mentioned positive. So x into second one, x plus 1 is equal to, their product is 306. Yes. Now simplify and get the quadratic equation. X into x, x square, x into plus 1, 1x, and 306 you bring here itself in LHS. RHS becomes 0, and this is the quadratic equation. We don't need to solve, question is telling represent only. So we have represented this statement into quadratic equation form. It is easy to do. Let us go in question number 3 then. Now 3 of the same question number 2, B2, Roman number 3. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Now let us see with this condition what shall we do. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Then next what says here in the question, the product of their ages 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find Rohan's present age. We would like to find Rohan's present age. Situation is again the product of their ages. Okay, let us go with that also. The product of their ages ages 3 years from now, will be 360. So, what will be Rohan's age? This is said about whom? This is said, this sentence is about Rohan's mother, not about Rohan. What is said about his mother's age? Mother is 26 years older than him. Him is who? Rohan. So, we start, let Rohan's age be x years. We do not know how old Rohan is, but we are knowing about his mother. Mother is 26 years older. So, if Rohan is x years, it is okay. If Rohan is 5 years old, the mother will be 26 years older, that means 5 plus 26. The same way, if Rohan is x years old, mother will be x plus 26 years. Therefore, mother's age will be x plus 26, because she is 26 years older than year, not years. So, now we are knowing, actually we are talking about the present year. This year Rohan is x years and mother is x plus 20 years, but in next sentence we go in future, 3 years from now. This year if Rohan is 5 years, 3 years after he will become 5 plus 3, and mother, if mother is 30 years, she will become 30 plus 5. So, whatever may be the present age, after certain year our age is increasing, and few years back the age was less. So, we need to remember in this type of age related problem, from now or ago mean we will have to subtract. 5 years back 5 year was less age, 5 years now, from now 5 years will be more. So, here it is 3 years from now. So, we will go with that 3 years from now. 3 years from now. So, what will happen? Their age will remain same 3 years from now? No, both persons' age will increase. Rohan is now x years, after 3 years Rohan will become x plus 3. So, after 3 years or 3 years from now, Rohan's age will be how much? X plus 3 years. And mother also will increase in age, yes or no? So, mother's age will be present age is what? X plus 26. So, mother will become x plus 26 plus 3, that means mother will become x plus 29 years, x plus 29 years. And question is saying what? The product of their ages 3 years from now will be 360. After 3 years, what will be age of Rohan? What will be age of his mother? If we multiply their age, that is product, we will get 360. So, as per the question, the product of their ages 3 years from now, product of their ages 3 years from now, x plus 3 will be Rohan's age, product, so into mother's age x plus 29, and when we multiply the product we will get 360. So, we have reached this step, and then we will simplify and get the quadratic equation. How we will be So, once more reminding you how to multiply these binomials, both are having two terms. Keep finger on the first term of first binomial and multiply with everyone inside the other bracket, x into x, x square, 29 into x, 29x. So, first one we multiplied with both. Now, second one, plus 3 into x plus 3x plus 29 into 3, 9 3s are 27, 3 2s are 6 to 8 is equal to 360. Bring everything now in LHS. X square is here already, 29 plus 3, 32x plus 87 is here, and what will come? 360, changes sign becoming minus 360. We get then x square plus 32x, bigger number is negative. So, sign will come minus, and surely one number positive, another number negative we subtract. So, 10 minus 7 3, 5 15 minus 8 7 2. So, this will be the quadratic equation. If we go on further solving it, we will find the age of mother also, age of Rohan also, but we are not asked. We will answer only how much, what question is asking. Question is asking represent the situation into quadratic equation. Hope you have understood. Let us go now in question number 4. We are in Roman number 4 now. The question is here, a train travels a distance of 480 kilometer at uniform speed. A train travels a distance of 480 kilometer, distance of 480 kilometer at a uniform speed. Next, what is that? If the speed had been 8 kilometer per hour less, if the speed had been 8 kilometer per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover a distance. Then it would have taken 3 more hours to cover. The same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. Anyway, very interesting situation this is, and very practically we can think also about this kind of thing. When we travel by any vehicle, if speed of the vehicle is more, it takes less time to reach a destination, and if the speed is less, it takes more time to reach the destination. Practically we all know about this. So, this is here, train is travelling for 480 kilometer at uniform speed. What speed was that? We do not know, but the second sentence says that if the speed had been 8 kilometer per hour less, it would have taken 3 more hours to cover the same distance. So, what was the speed of the train? Actual speed. We need to find the speed of the train. So, we start with that. Let the speed of the train be x kilometer per hour. Speed of train be x kilometer per hour. How far it is going? 480 kilometers. So, 480 kilometer it goes with x kilometer per hour. That means distance by speed equal to time. We are studying in physics also. 50 kilometer we go in with 50 kilometer, we are just even traveling with speed 10 kilometer per hour. So, it will take 5 hours, 50 by 10. The same way distance is 480 and speed is x kilometer per hour. Therefore, time taken by the train will be how much? Again remember, we are finding time taken by the train will be 480 distance by speed, that many hours or minute or second, whatever may be. So, with that usual speed, what was the actual speed or usual speed? But the condition is changing. What happens? If the speed would have been 8 kilometer per hour less. So, now speed is decreasing. So, the new speed is what? New speed is less or more, 8 kilometer per hour less. So, actual speed x, now driver is driving it slow. So, speed is now less, x minus 8 kilometer per hour, but the journey remains same for 480 kilometers. So, what will happen? Now, the time will be taken more by the train. So, in this case, time taken by the train will be distance remain 480 kilometer only, and speed is now less, x minus 8. So, this time 480 by x minus 8 will be more, and when the speed was faster, the time is less. We need to remember this one. And then that question is telling it would have taken 3 more hours to cover the same distance. So, as per the question, when the train moved slowly, it took more time, and when it was moving faster, it took less time, and that difference is 3 hours. I hope till here everything is clear. The speed, the time taken with slow speed is more, the time taken with fast speed, very fast speed is less, and it would have taken 3 hours. What is that? 3 more hours to cover the same distance. So, what shall we do? Now, we can convert it into quadratic equation form just by simplifying it. We go for simplifying. LCM x minus 3 into x. Divide, LCM is this, we will divide by x minus 3, same thing will be cancelled. X will remain 480 into x minus. Here this same LCM we will divide by x. So, only same term will be cancelled, x minus 3 into 480. 480 into x minus 3 is equal to 3. By 1 we can put. Let us go one more step. 480x minus 480 into x, 480x minus plus multiply 0 into 3 0, 8 3s are 24, 2 4 3s are 12 to 14, and here we can do cross multiplication or just keep one more step, then you do 3 by 1 is here, x into x, x square, x into minus 3 minus 3x. Till here you have understood. Let us see the remaining simplification. What will happen? 480x minus 480x, this is cancelled, it will become 0. Remaining here 1440 by x square minus 3x is equal to 3 by 1, and time to do cross multiplication. Let us see, 3 into x square, 3x square, 3 3s are 9. About this cross multiplication, you know, one denominator, another numerator, again numerator and denominator, cross we multiply, and then 1 into equal to comes 1 into 1440, and finally we get 3x square minus 9x minus 1440 equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. If we go for solving it, we will find the speed of train, but once more I am telling you, here we do not need to find. In next exercise you are going to learn how to solve quadratic equations. There are various methods. I would like to tell you in this video itself, so that you will be ready for the next exercise in next video, that is solving the quadratic equation by factorization method, by completing the square method, by using quadratic formula. There are different methods of solving. We are going to learn one after another every method, and I hope you are enjoying this maths class, learning it well, and don't forget to share, comment and subscribe, and I hope I will be able to make your doubts clear through these videos. See you in next video.